It's all day, every day. It's not a day when stuff don't happen on the bus. You see people fighting.
And the police just walk up to you and stop you for no reason.
His dad, his mama in jail. Like, he don't got nobody, so he just be out here doing everything.
Every day, it's a daily basis. Like, people try to, bother me.
I don't want kids to experience things that I experienced.
They're not helping us enough.
How do we address the issue of violence in the city of Chicago?
Hi, this is Toya with Indigo, and I'm here with Indigo's publisher, Ms. Hermine Hartman, and she's going to speak to us a little bit about what we're doing.
I've been serving on a committee, Anti-Violence and Community Stabilization, which is composed, which is a committee that Mayor Daley actually put together, and our new mayor, Rahm Emanuel, continued it. And so now it's headed by Mayor Emanuel and Cook County President Tony Pretwinkle. And they have gathered the principles of philanthropic community and of county, state, and city agencies to discuss and come up with solutions to violence in the city, particularly with a focus on our students, on our kids, on young people in high school and under. As I need not tell you, there's a lot of violence in our community. We're looking at the news every day, and we are seeing our kids being killed by each other. And so as a committee member, one of the things that I have advocated and pushed for since day one is that we have to talk to the kids. We can study, we can look at reports, we can look at incidents, we can look at accidents, but at some point you've got to go to the kids and let them tell you what their issues are, what their concerns are, what their problems are, but most importantly, what their solutions are.
Make sure that we engage with you guys and hear what you have to say and hear your thoughts and about, the world in which you're living in, so that you can speak to the decision makers.
I think of this as you have the opportunity, if you had the opportunity to speak to the mayor and the Cook County Board President and say, look, this is what you need to think about.
Keep people occupied in the summer, that being on the streets.
After school jobs too, because boys, they're mostly more money, so that's why they be selling drugs. I think they should, help them get a job and better opportunities for college. We should get emergency buttons because I was on the bus one time and some boys put out a gun on the bus, so I think they should get in. The police didn't come in time because they ran out. They already ran out.
The police officer hit me the other day as they was driving down the street, and they cursed me out.
Okay. Hit you with the car?
Yes.
And do you find, just in your general interactions with the police, how do you explain how you feel that to be?
I feel like that was wrong.
When something happened on the bus, it takes them like 20 minutes to get to the bus. Like when a girl on 95th, she got hit by a bus. And she laid there for like 15 minutes. And I'm like, it's police out here, because police always be on 95th. Like, the bus drivers be real rude. Like, you can't use this bus card on this bus. Well, you have to get off. I live on 95th, I'm on 47. Like, I can't, where am I going to go? Well, I don't have nothing to do with that. You have to get off the bus. Like, I just got out of after school. You're not understanding that? I can show you my ID. I just got out of after school. Well, I'm sorry. Well, we can't help you. You have to get off the bus. We wanted to hold up the other people. We want to stand right here. Like CTA bus drivers is real rude.
Yes. The bus cards they give us to use during the week, I feel like some people have Saturday school, some people have to go occupy the time with jobs or sports things or something, and they tell you can't use the bus card on the weekend. Like, and another thing about the police, they had a mentality like they're over everybody. Like, they have the attitude where I can do whatever I want to, I'm the police, I won't get you in trouble. And it's not, I have an experience with the police, but like the detectives, like they were real rude for no reason. And it feels like you really can't, I want to say it hurts me as a female, because it's like, you talking to me like, I did something I didn't. Like, you're just a detective, you're trying to see what's going on.
Sometimes feeling disrespected by the police.
Right, and that's what gets a lot of people in trouble, because they feel like I have to respond back. Like, my mother doesn't talk to me like this or put her hands on me. Why are you?
Okay, so feeling disrespected and then wanting to go back because now I'm disrespected, so I go back at you. And then you said people in the community not helping enough. And I appreciate your example, which is that if we want you all to be involved in different activities, but when we try to do things on the weekend or late or after school or after work, all of the things that will help you be successful, but then don't support you with things like bus cards that go throughout the week and that sort of thing, then it's almost, it doesn't help.
We're here at our second location, the Chicago Urban League. We're talking to students today to get an in-depth look on preventative measures of violence in their schools and their communities. We just left the Little Black Pearl with a great discussion, so we're ready for more.
The school I go to, like we come down 63rd just towards State. They be shooting at our buses, turning our buses off, kids getting on, beating up people, no reason.
You were head of CTA. What would you do to make the buses safer? How could we ensure safety?
Have undercover cops on the buses.
When there's no one trying to get on, move along. Don't just sit at this stop just because it's routine to stop here. And then it's 30 guys on the outside of the bus just looking in on.
Do you trust the police or someone enough to tell them?
No, I don't.
Why do you say no? Why do you say no?
If I knew some violence was about to go on, unless I already knew the story behind it, I don't think I'd interfere, because although I don't agree with it going on in the community, a lot of times, like, situations, it's not like I'm making an excuse for it, but like, I don't know what that person could have did to bring that violence upon themselves.
You have to have that green paper to make it in this society or this way of life. Everything you can ever get comes from the green paper, which was almost in some cities like God. They worship this green paper because you can have this green paper and be a nobody, but make yourself a somebody with this paper. Who would want to do that?
So you talk about jobs, no jobs. What kind of jobs would you like?
Any job. In the summertime, we were doing street sanitation. We was cleaning alleyways. Then we switched over and we was working inside Men and Boys Club with younger kids. It doesn't matter where you work at. Just as long as I can get $1 in my pocket and they advocating to me like, you can do it this way and this is legal, then yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't have a problem with that. But if it's not out there for us to do, how can you ask for prosperity if we just living in slums?
I don't think it's enough adults that's telling me, like telling us, you know what I'm saying, like, this ain't what you should do, this what you should do. Like, you know what I'm saying, it all comes back to, you know what I'm saying, having a positive role model.
We were told that mentoring needed to start very early.
Like, I'll say 3rd, 4th grade.
We were told that's what we were told.
And don't stop the program, you know what I'm saying? Okay, program goes from this day. It should never have an end date. When the program starts, it should start and keep going until you make sure if you know what I'm saying, if he stays there and you show, people want somebody to talk to, if a person always leaving out your life, you say, oh, I can't count on him, but that mentor, he stays around forever.